What if I tell you that in your risk register, you are never entering the real culprit? We are listing down all the probable risks of the project. We are listing down all the hazards, all the expectations, all the situations which is expected to be negative. But one very important and the biggest risk of any project, that is we always leave behind. Do you know what is that risk? We call that risk as a rework, because in construction project, rework is only the risk which is having maximum components which will hit you from different directions. I tell you how is that. When you do a rework, there are primarily three costs associated to this. First is the cost of that work itself, because when you do a rework, actually you are paying two times for the same work. That is something you have to accept. Second is the cost of the manpower, the cost of the plant and machineries which is involved is actually getting duplicated. This is a major cost, you have to understand. Third, and the most important cost when you do a rework, is the cascading effect on the successor activities. So, as I always say, when you do your risk analysis, you always have to make sure that rework should be entered as your major risk component, and you must have a mitigation plan which can have three important ways to avoid this kind of risk. So in order to avoid the risk of rework, as I said, three important way outs. Number one, ensure that the work is done with the help of latest specifications, latest drawings. Number two, when we do the work, we ensure that it meets all the scope requirements, it meets all the quality requirements. Third, and the most important thing, when we do this work, we have to realize one thing, that it is properly fitting into its slot, wherein we have expectations of its delivery requirement, whether the product is able to deliver the intended output. By doing so, you can avoid this biggest risk of any project. For more insights, stick to my YouTube channel, PPM with Rajdeep. Till then, bye bye, take care.